Before we get started, look who's in the chat.
Hold up. I don't have the stream open. Checking. Oh, hey, Nab. Hey.
He left. It says there's no viewers. That scared the crap out of me when I saw it. Anyways.
Here, hang on. I'll get some viewers.
So welcome back to the Draft Attack Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7.
It's amazing how far we've made it. 7 episodes.
7 episodes, I swear.
What an
okay,
accomplishment.
you might wonder why the title is named that. The Here Comes the Champ. Well, I mean, look who just won the race. Your reigning champ, so
indeed.
Champ.
2 stage, all stages.
Stage
winner.
Race. MTJ.
By 11 seconds. No, you gotta say it. Stage winner, MTJ.
Stage winner, MTJ.
Stage winner, MTJ.
The M has to sound like it has an E on the front of it.
MTJ.
MTJ.
Why does the spotter sound like?
Thank you for the updated thumbnail there. So now no one's gonna freak out.
Okay, why is it his spotter sounds like just really random? Does anyone else notice that his spotter sounds like he's fixing to wheeze his last breath? Stage winner, MTJ.
He has to say it so many times. I mean,
implement new stage rule. Do you think you can handle it? I got this. Anyways,
barely survives.
Welcome back to the podcast. We're here every Tuesday night, unless it's an off week.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Anyway, so there was nothing really major to talk about. There's no sponsorship loss, or there's no random number making a comeback that got bought out from Satan to make a comeback. Anyways, there's nothing like that.
Yeah. Anything interesting in the race besides the fact that Truex dominated the whole thing?
Harvick wrecked.
Oh, Harvick
wrecked.
The Harvick Larson deal.
That's not much of a deal. It was Harvick's fault.
It was. Yeah.
And initially, I thought it was Larson's fault.
At first, I thought it was, but then when they showed the shot looking up the backstretch, yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what happened there was Larson got close enough to Harvick's spoiler to get him loose, and then going down the back straightaway, Harvick tried to just give him a little bump there on the door to show his dissatisfaction. And wound up while doing that. So I would put that on Harvick. Larson was just racing him.
Harvick took the fault for it.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, so good on him there.
Harvick didn't wreck, Harvick would have probably won. So I'm glad he wrecked. Sorry to all you Harvick fans out there.
We would have been having the hashtag 444.
Look how dominant Martin Truex Jr. was.
I
think Truex would have won, but it would have been a closer margin.
If I'm being 100% honest, I think it would have been a pretty dang good battle between the two. If anything, I honestly do think that Harvick would have eventually gotten it. He is the closer.
Yeah. Another interesting thing, the penalties after Phoenix. Real quick, I just remembered this.
Oh,
Chase Elliott, how did he get that big of a penalty? I just thought about that because Shane pointed that out to me. He was like, he got this big penalty, and yet he finished third. Yet Harvick wins Vegas and gets a lesser penalty than that.
That's a good point.
What did Elliott do?
I think it was something with a quarter panel. I can't remember exactly.
Okay, it must have been pretty significant then.
It's within 1/8 of an. It's within 1/32 of an inch. You get 25 points. Your car chief gets suspended for 2 races.
Wow,
you lose your playoff points.
Ooh. Can I just randomly interrupt the podcast to say something?
We randomly interrupt this podcast for Velocity to say something.
Tomorrow I have a 96% chance of having a snow day. That is unbelievable.
We already have about 3 or 4 inches outside, like right now.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
I ain't getting nothing.
And it's going to
be over.
So it'll probably run up with about 8 or 10 by the time it's all said and
anyways,
done.
let's look at this penalty.
Okay.
But anyways,
stop rubbing it in my face. I can't help. I live down here. Anyways, no, we randomly bring you back to the podcast. All right. So anyways,
so
it's not the spoiler tape. Wrong penalty.
So
God, how far back are you going?
I mean,
it was the first thing that came up, and I knew that was wrong.
Spoiler tape. Anyways. So, all right. So, Auto Club. It was a normal race at Auto Club, except that we didn't have a green, white checkered or NASCAR's OT. Stupid.
Can I read the penalty, please?
Proceed.
To the 9. Per the penalty report, the number 19 was found to have violated Section 20.1412 of the rulebook, which deals with the rear suspension and trailing arm, ankles/pinion angle shims. According to the penalty report, truck trailing, arm spacer, pinion angle shim surfaces must be in complete contact at all points at all times. Failure to adhere to that can create additional side force and is a violation.
That was awesome.
Ain't no Larry McReynolds here.
Okay.
At least Larry McReynolds has a personality.
And like I said, I didn't want to bring the trends of the race up there, DW, but the last 4 races have ended in the OT.
We've gone to overtime. Not green, white, checkered. Overtime.
I heard someone making the point that all that DW and Jeff Gordon do is just argue now. Have you noticed that?
I don't pay attention.
Do you notice how Jeff Gordon has to correct DW every 5 seconds because he says something factually wrong?
We're talking about DW. He's the guy that since 01 has been making incorrect statements. They finally got someone that knows how to drive these cars in there.
Well, at
least knows how to talk like a normal human being.
Well, at least it ain't Paul Page.
I know who they ought to bring back. They need to bring Ken Squire back.
Yes, but
he's old. He never drove a car.
But he'd be good.
Yeah, he never drove a car though, but he could tell you anything about the car, and it was pretty much correct.
Bring back Alan Bestwick. He'd be good.
Yeah,
Bestwick or Diffie. Lee Diffie. There you go.
Lee Diffie.
I know. Australian, whatever.
Lee Diffie.
I don't care. Lee Diffie is he's my new Ken Squire. He's the new Ken Squire in my opinion.
He's awesome. He is really good.
Just the voice. Alan Bestwick to me, he seems like he comes in there with drinking 6 Red Bulls and downing a pack of 5-hour energies and then, hi, welcome back to the NASCAR race on ESPN.
No, that's Adam Alexander.
That's Adam Alexander. Yeah.
No.
And
Alan
him
Bestwick.
and his voice
Excuse
cracks.
me. He's a deeper. Excuse me.
Contact.
At the line, Brennan Poole.
Excuse me. Deeper. Alan Bestwick has a deeper one, but he's always he's trying to hold back energy. It's and welcome back to the NASCAR race here on ESPN. It's just let it out.
Imagine if it was WWE commentary.
And a word. Michael Cole, yes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my.
There's one.
Oh! I got it. Let's go with Oh, hey Mark. Let's do this. Let's get some of them golf. Let's get some of them golf announcers at Talladega.
And there's the big one on the back straightaway. 3 cars into the catch fence and 2 into the wall. One's flipped. Looks like Chase Elliott's on his lid. There goes Daniel Hemrick into the wall.
Oh
Out of
my.
turn 3.
One car thrown into the stands.
It looks like they have the cleanup truck out there now.
He's gonna really have to. He's gonna really have to be careful with this one, because that front end is not looking too good.
They did
so I
that
think
with the Jeff Bodine crash, if you think about it. That's kind of what they did there.
Well,
They were certain he had died. I mean, let's be honest.
You could tell because I even found the raw footage like in between, like when they were in commercial break, you could hear Marty Reed and I guess that was Ben. Who was that? Benny Parsons.
I don't remember.
Benny Parsons was a commentator, yeah.
Yeah, so that may have been Benny Parsons, and I remember them talking, and you could just tell they.
Do you know where that video is?
I could try and find it then.
Yeah, find it. I want to see that.
Elijah's live talking stream now. That's at 8:30.
While he's looking at his while he's looking for the video real quick, one topic we need to just get out of the way. Lowe's. Just go ahead and find the video. We'll just talk about Lowe's.
Okay.
So
yeah, that well, not much else to say other than
Jimmy Johnson and the Lowe's team. Jimmy Johnson and the Lowe's team win their second title, third title, 4-time champion, 5-time champion, 6-time champion Jimmy Johnson with Lowe's, and then you got his 7-time championship. Jimmy Johnson, the number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet, wins his 7th championship. All right, well, guess what? If he wins his 8th, Jimmy Johnson and the blank, unless he wins this year, it's going to be Jimmy Johnson.
He'll get
Joe's
something.
Joe's Hardware Chevrolet.
Joe's Hardware.
No. He's got here. I got this. Jimmy Johnson and the Home Depot Chevrolet.
Yeah, I think this is it. The
Home Depot Chevrolet of Jimmy Johnson.
Wow, would that be something? I'm telling you, you got a lot of. It does almost seem like there are a lot of like high-profile sponsors starting to back out now, and
why do you think that is?
Because of the route the NASCAR is just kind of going down right now, and sponsors just aren't liking what they're seeing.
Actually, I watched something. I'm thinking it's
either that or just costs.
It's the cost. This is what Double E did. I watched one of his videos on it with Jimmy Johnson. He talked about it. He said Johnson, like, NASCAR fans are going nuts. They're saying, oh, Lowe's is leaving because it's the decline of NASCAR and NASCAR is losing fans and support. He's like, yet there's more sponsors still coming in. In fact, Bass Pro Shops extended their contract. Circle K is coming to the sport. Quite a few other sponsorships have come into the sport. Just because one's leaving doesn't mean that it's the end of time.
But think about how big of a sponsorship deal Lowe's is. I mean, think about Bass Pro Shop. Remember, they used to only sponsor one vehicle. Now they're sponsoring like 3 or 4 a season for multiple races.
That is true. Absolutely.
If you remember, like Exalta, they only sponsored Jeff Gordon. Now they're sponsoring Byron, Bowman.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they sponsored Junior for a little bit, and now they're doing 2 cars. I mean, that sponsorship's been in NASCAR since like Gordon came in. It was originally DuPont, then they just gave it to the paint factory of Exalta back in 2013.
Yeah,
right.
So, and
they're still the same sponsor.
Yeah, I mean, it's expanding. They've still been in the sport. STP's still in the sport. They've been in here for God knows how long.
They left for like a couple years, didn't they? I swear they did.
I think, maybe they weren't on the car on a regular. But I think they might have left. No, bless you.
Because they might have
left. That was my mom. My mic picks up too much. Anyways, I don't know. There's lots of sponsors that are still in the sport. Just because one's leaving doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I mean, let's get real here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the end of the world is that there's a Ford sponsored by Corvette Parts. Something's not adding up. Hi, I'm Matt DiBenedetto, driver of the number 32 Corvette Parts Ford.
That was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. Well, there was the Kim Kardashian car, but that's another story.
That will forever be the worst.
Huh? I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Send me a picture.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Oh.
I'm just going with it. But anyways, we got to stay on topic here because I got to get ready for my thing in 25 minutes.
Okay. So do we want to move on to the big news of the day?
Let's do it because something tells me we'll be here for a while. Just
hold on. Can I give the intro to this? We're talking about the number, right?
Go for it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So, announced today, Satan finally gave up the rights to hold the 8 car.
We think.
You remember Satan said that she wasn't going to give it up. Ever.
Okay, let's finish the intro so we can talk about this.
That's what I was saying. That was the intro. Satan let go of the number 8.
The first thing I just want to look at
hold
here
on,
is...
let's clarify this for everyone who doesn't know what we're talking about. Daniel Hemrick going to make his NASCAR Monster Energy Series Cup debut at Richmond in the number 8 RCR Chevrolet.
Indeed.
The number 8.
Now
we all remember.
Right now, hang on.
No, we all remember Teresa Earnhardt had that number. Satan herself.
Now, hang
in
on.
The flesh.
Hey, but before we get into all that debate, let's just think. Let's just think about it here for a second. Just think. Okay, Daniel Hemrick has the opportunity with a good team in the Cup Series. Now, putting aside the number, put aside any of that, just Daniel Hemrick getting the opportunity. What do you think of that?
Oh, yeah, I think Daniel Hemrick's going to do really good with really crappy racing.
I think it'll be good. I think
really crappy racing needs a new driver.
Considering the run he made last year, he got to the championship 4 even though he didn't win a race. That's impressive.
He's showing some good stuff this year, and I do like the fact that they're kind of going the route that they did with Chase Elliott. Because I think Elliott didn't he have 2 years in the Xfinity Series?
Yes.
Or did he only have 1? Okay.
He had 2 years.
Two.
Yeah. So the fact that Hemrick is at least getting this opportunity, he's getting in a couple of years, not just 1 in the Xfinity Series, which I'm all in for. I think 1 year in Xfinity, whether you win the championship or not, I think is a little too quick. In all honesty, I do feel like we're kind of seeing that with Byron.
Yeah.
Byron's gonna come around here. We're gonna see him do some good things, but
he just needs some time. It took Larson time.
It's gonna take time. It took Larson time. It took Suarez time. Even I think Suarez has improved significantly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like the route that they're going with Hemrick.
Let me just say something to what you said. You saying that him someone jumping from 1 year in Xfinity to Cup is too quick. Let's talk about Kurt Busch if that's the case. He didn't even go through Xfinity. He came from trucks.
Well, that
trucks
was back then.
That was then.
I'm terrible with my history going that far back when we get into that stuff. And my God, you're right. Jesus.
Yeah. And
that car is an atrocity.
What car?
Look in the chat here. Velocity sent an image of the Kim Kardashian number 36 Chevrolet.
I don't see it.
It's a COT.
Wait, what chat did you send it?
This one? Oh wait, no, the Mantopsity.
Oh, give me a second.
But that thing is just an atrocity. But
anyways.
Obviously, the whole big debate is about 8 car. Whoa.
Well, see, I think
here's one thing I want to say about that.
I think Daniel Hemroyd is going to be a great addition to really crappy racing. Good God, what kind of car is that?
Beats me.
Well, I'm just glad Grandpa Richard isn't showing favoritism.
Was that thing really raced?
Yes.
I hope not.
Yes, it was.
But that's Tommy Baldwin.
It was. Look it up on Google if you don't believe me.
Tommy Baldwin was well. Hey, she got money to burn. Why not burn it on a race car?
I don't know. She doesn't seem like the type that would.
That scheme is just even put aside the sponsorship on it. That's just no.
No, the scheme fits the person.
Although, yeah, the scheme fits the person. Just meh. I mean, Kim Kardashian, good for her, whatever. But, no. And Sephora. Okay.
Oh, wait. What were we just talking about? Because I just thought of something else.
We need to finish talking about the 8 debate. We talked about Hemrick.
Here, I got it. And Daniel Hemrick to drive the number 8 at Richmond. Junior Nation goes nuts, starting fires in cities, breaking windows, cussing each other out. And Dale Jr. approves of the 8 car running and will be at top of the pit box. Junior Nation sings hymns from the gospel while saying that it's the greatest thing ever.
Yes, that will happen. Heck, the fact that Dale Jr. is freaking racing at Richmond in the Xfinity Series.
Oh, yeah, that's
right. You all
right.
remember that, right?
Oh, crap. I kind of remember that.
He's going to be racing. Again, Junior Nation's going to lose their minds. Well, Velocity, he's part of Junior. He's the cool side, Junior Nation. Velocity's cool.
Just like Brandon.
There's a lot.
Exactly.
Brandon's the cool Kyle Busch.
I don't.
Exactly.
There's a lot of cool junior
he's part of the minority.
You're just not looking. You're just not looking.
Yeah, trust me, I can find some cool junior fans. You just got to get through the top layer of scum to get there. It's like, there's a diamond in the rock. Found it.
It's just always those who complain are heard the most.
I mean, I don't mind. I won't lie that I was a fan of Junior and I was really rooting for him to do well. But I mean, obviously,
I really wanted him to win besides a plate track in his last season.
I wanted him to win in general in his last season.
Yeah, I did. Whenever my name was on the car, I'm like, okay, he can win Talladega. What's he do?
Yeah, my name was on there too. But hey, he still
I never
finished
knew
7th.
My name was on there.
He still finished 7th. So
how did you not know your name was on there?
The website wouldn't work. Remember, we had all that trouble.
Oh yeah.
You tried to help me.
Oh yeah.
Top tried to help me. Nothing worked.
I did. I don't even remember that.
Okay, your name was on that car. Trust me on this.
But I didn't know where it was.
Well, it doesn't matter. You already signed up, and they already told you that it was going to be on the car anyway.
Yeah, but they told me I was going to know where it was.
Probably in there somewhere.
That didn't happen.
Okay, maybe they forgot to put your name in the database.
The database.
Yeah, of course they forgot my name.
I mean,
my name was like somewhere between the wheel and the number on the one side. I can't remember.
I have screenshots of mine. Oh God! All right, so the 8 debate. What else is there to debate about it?
I mean,
question.
Okay. Hang on. Something that I did see mentioned that I think is worthy of mentioning. It's that the font is not the same.
Actually, the font kind of reminds me of Ralph Earnhardt's font.
It does.
But it definitely has nothing to do with
DEI.
the old DEI format or the font. Oh my God, I can't speak.
Format. The old DEI format. Okay, let me give you the old DEI format. Founded by a 7-time champion, he dies, Satan takes over. That's the format.
Format? Sorry.
The font is of the number.
My bad.
If you want me to give you the layout, hold on, let me give the real quick one. Champ croaks, Satan takes over. All right.
And they'll do it.
So my question is, how was this able to happen?
Did she find? Okay, wait. Wasn't it that because Junior was racing, she would never let the number back in?
Maybe.
I think I heard that somewhere. She wouldn't let the number back in because Dale Jr. was still racing.
That's possible.
Yeah.
So now that he's out, because this is kind of weird, she wouldn't let it in any other time, but no, now that he's gone. I find it funny though that RCR picks the number up. Jeffrey's still not going to have that ride, but
My question is, why number 8 out of all numbers?
I don't know. Maybe because it was back on the market, and maybe it was because she finally put it back on the market, and Richard was like, you know what? Dale had this number. Dale also had this number. Both the Dales had this number, so I'm gonna get it.
But the 8 must have been easy to get. Otherwise, they wouldn't have tried to get it.
I'm just maybe she worked a deal out with. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
I want to know.
Well, I want to know too because when you showed me that, I'm like, wait a minute.
All things considered.
Let's make speculations that we'll regret making later.
I'm just gonna say this. I think she put it back on the market, or like either she put it back on the market and RCR jumped to it real quick, or RCR and her made a under the table deal about it. Because I also know that you can't really keep a number off the track for that many years. I think the stipulation is you can keep it off the track for 5 years.
Or is that?
It was talked about with like Hendrick Motorsports, like when people were talking about why didn't Jeff Gordon just retire the 24? Gordon said you can keep a number off the track, but only for a certain amount of seasons. Like you can go like 5 years, 5 seasons or something like that without it being on the track. But it doesn't have to run, but if a team owns the number, they can't just house the number. See, unless you're like Petty or something. Because like Petty could just say, well, it's my number, I want it off the track. Or with Dale Earnhardt, just like with Richard Childress, they give this like the stipulation of, oh, Dale Earnhardt died, you can keep it off the track, which is what Richard Childress did. It was a tragedy moment. You can keep selecting. I mean, you can do that if the driver died and they feel like, put it off, or if you're Richard Petty. Either way, that's the only way you're going to get it off the track.
You can pay as long as you're paying. I don't think they can take the number.
I don't think I would want to pay that much money because we're talking NASCAR.
We're thinking, look, Mantron, you're a completely irrational person. Teresa Earnhardt is not rational.
What just happened?
I don't know. I heard something.
I'm trying to compare Mantron logic to Teresa Earnhardt logic.
There is no logic in that second one you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you say? I was irrational. No. You're bad. No, I'm joking. No, Teresa Earnhardt, like I said, she's probably, let's see, that number's been off the track since I think 09? Yeah.
Yes.
08
because Eric Almirola drove it a little bit.
Yeah, 09 was the last time it was on the track. So she could be paying that money that she got from Dale Sr.'s croaking incident. And she might have realized, I'm not making any money. I ran a business into the ground, and I'm paying to keep this off the track. Let me put it back on. There's got to be some reason she let it back on. I think the number one reason is Junior's gone.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
If I was RCR, if I was like Richard Childress, this would be something. If Junior wanted to ever bring his team into the Cup Series, that would be interesting for him to bring his team into the Cup Series. And this would be pretty cool. Childress holds on to the number long enough for Junior to get back a hold of it.
Well, Dale Jr., I don't know. He says he'll only do it if it makes sense business-wise to do it. The interesting thing I found was, I heard him say it on his podcast a couple of weeks ago, that was the first time he did not flat out say no, which means he's not ruling it out anymore, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, this is confirmed. 2020 Junior Motorsports is going to be in the Cup Series.
That would be cool.
Yeah, he can do that.
Drivers on his team are going to be Jeffrey Earnhardt. Maybe he might not like his nephew. I don't know. Jeffrey Earnhardt. We're just going to speculate. Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to be on Junior Motorsports. He's going to bring Matt Kenseth back. And Chase Elliott's just going to want to jump over there because I don't know. That would be odd. Hey, Chase, you want to come drive for me? Yeah, sure. I want a championship for you.
Yeah.
That would be one heck of a, because I mean we already know Junior's connected with Hendrick anyway, so
right.
I mean it wouldn't be that weird. It wouldn't be weird. Like,
Oh my God, that is a coincidence.
On my team.
It's kind of funny because I was just checking Twitter and literally like just 1 minute ago, Dale Jr. just kind of retweeted NASCAR's tweet about this whole Hemrick thing, and he said the 8 is coming back. Good luck with Daniel Hemrick.
Okay, Junior
Dale
Nation
Jr.
is now.
said that.
Junior Junior Nation is now at peace.
Yeah.
Oh, he
says the 8
approves.
is coming back. Good luck with it, Daniel Hemrick.
Junior. You know what? I think half of the ugly scum version of Junior Nation was out there, probably fixing to throw Molotovs into the nearest neighbor's house they could. That saved them. Wait, never mind. We're talking about drunk hillbillies. Never mind. They don't have data or Wi-Fi out there where they're at. They're screwed. That poor neighbor. He didn't know what hit him. All you hear now is him roasting in his sleep. Oh, God. Poor guy. I swear, I wonder if that actually has happened before. Someone gets real mad, throws something over at their neighbor's house, and then sees it like on the news or something. It's like, oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that.
I'm sure it's happened.
Whoops. Yeah.
Wait, he approved? Okay. Too bad Johnny's skin done rotted off his bones over there. Oh, well, back to drinking beer and getting really, really hip.
Yeah, that's a stereotype.
You're digging up.
I'm gonna drink my whiskey. Burns like the day I met your mother. Oh my gosh. I know this is a terrible thing. I get it. I get it.
This podcast was interesting.
Yes, it has been interesting. I think we've covered every topic.
I think so.
Except picks.
Perfect time.
Gonna make picks.
Wait. I just now remember what I had remembered when we was talking about the 8 deal way back in like 10 minutes ago. I just now remembered. Here's another topic. We was an auto club, so we're near Hollywood and LA and all that, and we had some celebrities there. We had some good celebrities there. In fact, we had a trio of them.
Yeah, there was another one too. Actually, there were a couple others.
We had Ice Cube. We had the Migos. I know Olivia Holt was there.
Caitlyn Jenner was there. Did you hear about that?
Who was there?
Caitlyn Jenner was there.
Okay.
I feel bad for Truex winning that race. I won the race for where that thing was here. Probably down in victory lane too. Oh, I'm probably interviewing with E-News. Oh, I'm so happy to be at this race. You know, I'm a woman. I think. Yeah.
Anyway,
he won.
Did you see Offset trying to climb into that car?
No, that was Quavo trying to get in there. Remember, Offset was already in the car. Yeah, remember, Offset was the one sitting in the car.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bruh.
I will look.
Well,
Offset was in the car.
I got like 5 minutes here.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Don't let this happen again.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We got to make our picks real quick.
All right. My pick to win is Offset driving the number 43.
You know,
okay.
I have
I'm
joking.
Remember wait, we haven't even brought up the track we're going to next. We're headed to Martinsville.
Martinsville.
Make your pick. I might be going to that race. All right.
I got my pick.
We'll split it.
I wasn't sure if anyone else wanted to go first, but
go first.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say It's Jimmy Johnson.
Okay.
Trying to break the record between him and Gordon.
Hey, the man. It's been tough for him so far, but he just got top 10. And hey, Hendrick's always been good on these short tracks, especially Johnson. Now Gordon's gone, and I think that Chevrolet could possibly show their muscle on this short track. So I'm going with 7-time.
So he's going with 7-time. Top dragster with Jimmy Johnson.
That's Spider-Man.
No. We only say that in intros. I forgot to say that. Spider-Man, yeah. Larry Mack, and me. I forgot who I was.
What are you again?
Redneck.
There we go. That's more like it. Right. But what do you two got?
All right, Velocity, what you got?
I'll say, since Chop took mine, how about Denny Hamlin?
There's going to be some raging if that happens, but good pick.
Yes, there will be some raging.
Not for me. I'm new. I'm pretty much. I don't care, but the NASCAR community is going to just lose their minds.
He's going to dump Chase Elliott last corner.
If that happens again,
I swear. And this time
that would just like, wow.
Yeah. And Chase Elliott in the turn. Aggressive goes around. I don't care. I know this is the wrong channel, stations, whatever. I don't care. You're going to see that pop up if that happens.
Aggressive goes around.
Aggressive goes around.
Well, what's your pick there, Aggressive?
God, I don't know, man. Let's think of our most recent winners here.
Dylan Harvick, Truex.
Not the season. I'm talking. God. No. I'm talking Martinsville, the most recent winners. Just stay over there in your corner, Spider-Man. Go jump off a building and shoot some webs on someone's face. Anyways. I think, let's see. Candyman, Beard Chugger, 7-time, Candyman, retired guy. I think I'm gonna go with the no. I'm joking. I think I'm gonna have to go with last year's Chase race runner-up or the playoff race runner-up.
Mr. Kyle Busch.
No. I said runner-up, not winner.
Oh, Truex. Okay, I thought you meant in the actual championship.
No. We are talking about one racetrack. What are you not getting here?
You said Chase runner-up.
No,
that's all I heard.
The playoff runner, like the race in the
runner-up, whatever you want to freaking call it.
No, I'm not talking Candyman. He's won here enough the last 2 years. I'm talking we need a new guy besides Keselowski, which that was awesome last year. But Ford's won enough. Anyways, yeah, I'm going with Truex again.
All right. Anyways, I got to step away because I actually got to
Who picked Truex's last? Hold on. Did anyone pick Truex last week or not?
I don't think I did.
Okay. Hallelujah.
I think I probably went with Larson. Anyways.
Yeah. All right.
Of course, I finished second.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you guys so much for watching the Draft Attack Podcast Season 2, Episode 7. I have been I've been joined by the co-host here, Spider-Man, a.k.a. Top Dragster.
Yo.
And the Larry McReynolds of the podcast, Velocity 88X.
Yep.
I am your host, Mantron24. You can go check out, if you're new to this channel, you can sub if you want. We don't care. We're just trying to get our podcast up on its feet. NASCAR, please love us. Anyways. And if you want to sub to our main channels, you can check this channel's thing, and you'll see a Bros tab
featured
on the main
channels.
Yeah, the Bros featured channel tab, whatever. It'll have Bros on it on the homepage of this channel.
I must leave it this time.
So
thank you guys.
Anyway.
I'll let you all handle the outro. Take care, all.
Thank
you
for
watching.
Okay then. Okay. We get it. He wants to try and run this show. He did it last week.
It was stupid.
Anyway, again, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.